video game, Deadly Premonition. What is going on, gamers? I woke up 30 minutes ago, which is normally not what I do. That is usually the time I get out of bed. I wake up at like 8:10, and then I like get out, like stay in bed for a little bit, waking up. Then I get out at 8:30. But then I woke up and it was 8:30, and I was like, well, fuck. So I got like crawled out of bed. So like, how deadly are we talking? Oh boy, pretty fucking. I'd say it's pretty deadly. Like, they'll put you in a chase sequence that the guy in the grabby grabber will grab you, and then you'll have to do it over and over again, and sometimes the game will crash. That's how deadly we're talking. The premonitioning, yeah, the premonitioning. But yeah, so I like woke up, and there's so much stuff I have to do before stream, like set up the stream. That's pretty deadly. Yeah, I know. So I found that in the options they had a thing to turn on auto saves. So we'll see how good that is.
Previously during the investigation.
Oh yeah, there's also the
recaps. Are
recaps.
making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenland. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
For those who weren't here.
Definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach?
You feel it, Zach?
Coffee warned me about it.
That's it? That doesn't mean nothing about the current investigation we've been having. That's just like the fucking first 3 seconds of the game. It's not useful. It's not helping anyone.
Welcome back, everyone.
Thomas.
Oh yeah, I found some add-ons,
Agent
by the
Morgan,
way.
It's past 2100. Let's meet up again at the community center tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping much since this all started, to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
I'll make arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come, so don't be late, okay? Don't be late.
I'll be there.
The community center's on the south side. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Thomas.
Well then, see you tomorrow.
God, why does this game? This game's audio balancing blows. So I get to pick either this car or that car, really. I have the master key. So where am I going? A death stinger. There's a trading card over there, though. Scary. You know what's scarier than all that? My fucking driving. Let's go. So how do I get that trading card? That's the big question.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today.
Bro, dude, fucking
Just think of talking in front of all those people.
back away from
What
your
do you
fucking,
think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
back away from your microphone, brother. How do I get to that trading card? The door over there. No, it's not a door. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I think I have an idea. Rachel, could you not lay in my laundry? Thank you. Back it up, 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 back it up. Ooh. What do you mean 9% gas? Oh, fucking, I remember I spent all that gas getting here. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. This car should have gas. Unless all the cars have global gas for some reason. Yeah, there we go. Oh god, this thing turns like a brick. Rammed in that car. Yay. There we go. Gameplay. like. Turning like this, it's a dead end. And I don't think I can smash through the fences because this game is like fences are god. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I'll get the trading card later. Train's like coffin on wheels, yeah. But it's got gas, which is more than I can say about my other vehicles. Alright, so I'm going all the way all the way back down. Is that like, do I have to meet at a specific time? Or is that just, oh no, that's the, yeah, that's where I'm sleeping. So I gotta figure out how to get back. Oh, that's the fucking, the railroad. That's not like, God, dude, this game. I just gotta get back here and then loop back around. And then, yeah, okay. Every slop game with trading card collectibles that was played on this channel. Like, dude, that's like a majority of like 100% in games. It's like these little guys are just like, dude, what if we just like had trading card collectibles? Like, what if, dude? Imagine. And it's like, okay. It's like a later, that's gonna be like I'm gonna have to spend an entire day of my life on this stream collecting those cards, you know? Is that a race? Not in this car. What do you mean there's racing? What the fuck is this game? Is this game trying to be like mystery GTA or some shit? All these side, dude, this car sucks ass. This car sucks so much ass. Dude, I am going 5 miles up fucking hill right now.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCown. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. I wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a 4th one. I've only seen the first one, though.
Can I go this way? I mean, I don't see why not. What, vital dialogue? Yeah. He loves movies. He's like, I don't know. I think it's one of the more charming things. Yeah, fucking God, why did I swerve into it? Oh, this isn't like indication that the road doesn't work. It's indication that this is a tunnel, I think. That's fine. The turning in this game is so sensitive. And I don't have to do it in first person. Let me turn on my wipers. Am I going the right way? But if I keep going down... No, wait. Yeah, this tunnel... Wait, am I going in the right direction? Am I just... Okay, yeah, actually the map just got turned around. Okay, I'm going, okay. Everything's good. I will make it to my destination. I just have to take my next right? Yeah. Perfect.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Sinanju? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all. Remo's Master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character. He was played by Joel Grey, the best supporting actor in Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he had so much makeup on you couldn't tell.
Zach, Emily arranged for people to come between 1500 and 1700.
We can't do anything here right now. Let's come back at the right time.
Well, it's like I gotta do something, I guess. I wish I could zoom out of the map more. Oh, so this tells me when I can do these side quests, by the way. This one is very important, I think. So basically, I was reading some stuff from a guide, and they were like, yeah, basically you can just complete the game first and then wipe up all the side stuff. But something really important to do is to do side quest 4 and 5, right? On episode 2, chapter 4. The reason being is that side quest 5 gives you a radio, and what this radio allows you to do is fast travel to places you've been before. So you have to do 4 first and then 5. So when we get to episode 2 chapter 4, we have to do these George quests. But until then, I have no clue what to fucking do. I guess I could like sleep if I could find a bed. You see that, Zach? Where the fuck am I? Alright, that's the repeat world. What if I just like drive around or some shit? Closed. Can I steal these cars? No, only police cars. Alright, back into the brick. God, these time management games. This is why I don't play Dead Rising. But this game is probably less strict than Dead Rising, to be fair. Yeah, let's see. Hey, there's a lot of stuff in the town right here. I'll do those, yeah. Well, Beer, imagine I just sit there and walk. I can't just wait, because if I wait, then I'll die of starvation or sleep. Because this game has survival mechanics.
Now, Joel Grey's daughter is, of
Oh my
course... That's right, Jennifer Grey. You knew that, right, Zach?
Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, directed by John Hughes. Huh, that one was so 80s.
Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know. But you really do like those cheerful movies.
We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Heckerling. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates, not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film?
Do you remember, Zach?
When that movie ended, The last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command. That stuck in my head for a while. The memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. Then maybe we can catch up on a few.
Give some thought about what movie you want to see next, Zach.
Yeah, I can't pause while he's doing his conversation because
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today.
I fucking...
Just think of talking in front of all those people.
I know.
What do you think, Zach?
I know.
It's going to get fun.
How do I get in? I feel like I'm so stupid. How do I get into these places? There's like clearly a door. Look somewhere else. It's like clearly a door, but you can't pause during monologue. I can, but it will interrupt the dialogue, right? I know my mission. Okay. Skip that trading card for now. Is there a way I can see what? Race, technically. What's that? Suspect. I mean, I guess I could check out the diner. I knew where a gas station was. That's so weird. The game isn't made great. What the fuck am I doing? Can of pickles. Don't worry, I have autosave on. So hopefully autosave saved me. You said the secret word pickles? I know, fucked up. I was just trying to peer into a little diner. Did it crash? Oh yes, did it crash? Let's see how good the autosave feature is.
Previously during the...
I close my eyes. I imagine a game.
Welcome back, everyone.
Thomas. Agent Morgan.
The autosave is not great. The autosave is so bad, in fact, that it didn't save some of my goofy options. Oh yeah, this car is at 9% battery. Not battery. 10% gas. Get out of here. I don't need this car. This car useless to me. This car awful.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
It's going to get fun. All right, let's see. I'm going to try to do this race and lose. How about that? How about that, Zach? Wouldn't that be fun? I was gonna look into things to help the crashes yesterday, but I forgot. I already heard all your fucking dialogue about Ferris Bueller and shit. Oh, does this frequently? Yes. Not the music I was expecting, yeah. Fuck. Like an American idiot? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If I had a better car, then I would be able to do it. It's fine. Back to my adventure to town. Aw, dang it, Twitch. It's fine. You didn't miss the epic conclusion of the race. I'll come back when I don't have the brick. It is so explicitly American idiot, or rather now, yeah.
Speaking of 80s movie,
Yeah, press start to skip it. It's just driving sick as hell driving playlist. Yeah. Fuck ow. So what I can do is I can find a place to sleep, and then I can sleep until the time of the mission. Get out of the way. Hello, Oz. Also, I'm not forced to drive in first person. I do it for the vibes. Because they do have a windshield wiper button. You wouldn't be able to tell if I, was doing third person. God, third person is kind of disorienting in its own way. This shit. This is like the worst camera, I think. Yeah, let's see what we can get up to. And I don't know if like the like missions is like if I miss it I fail and I have to reload a save or whatever the fuck, right? Or if it's like, oh, you can come back tomorrow at the same time and oh, that angle gave me some motion sickness. Yeah. Hopefully I find a gas station.
Tremors.
Yeah, I already heard your dialogue. The game crashed and now I'm hearing it. Okay. So far, I haven't been able to do any of the side objectives. Because I'm too stupid. Because all the trading cards are like behind a fence that I don't know how to access behind it. I'm like, okay. Wait. Turning. What does that have to say about Tremors? Oh, did you miss the Tremors dialogue, brother? Get that moon. Pretty big. Ah, fuck, where am I? These fences are too strong for me. I'm gonna go back to where I was, where I crashed beforehand. Actually, okay, I'm gonna keep going straight. There's a phone. And if I save on the phone, then I don't have to do the drive again when I crash. Isn't that right, Zach? See, Zach, crashing is an integral part of the gameplay. Oh god, fucking that car screaming at me. Yippee. Can't jump over the hedge. Phone. Yes. Save. What's my hunger and shit at? I need sleep. That's a faster way to pull up the map. So, like, there's this, like, interesting thing at this diner over here that says suspect. Right? And there's pink house. Why are there red houses and pink houses on the map? And it says there's AG Diner 2 suspects. God, I wish my other car was not out of gas. I'm just grabbing this fucking hunk of junk. You're not a diner. You're not the diner I'm looking for. The diner's over here, I think. Weird man drives around town. What was that stinger for, Zach? What is there? Something happened?
Now, Joel Gray's...
Oh yeah, we've heard that dialogue. Your Teresa's suspect lives, I think. Oh, okay. So AG Diner. Closed though, so fine. Let me just skirt. What do I do until the time of the meeting? I got like hours. I gotta find somewhere to sleep. Yo, trading card. So it's literally useless? Ah, okay. Where am I? It just parked my car somewhere I didn't park it. Lily Ingram. Okay. Okay. Galaxy of Terror. I guess I can just keep going around getting these cards. I don't think I've unlocked the ability to have side quests yet. Wait, actually, like, where's the place I sleep at? Game window is about 20 seconds, so you need to be back in sleeping. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I don't remember where the inn is. I can sleep at this farm. Okay, electrical station. A card in the cornfield. It's just that it sucks because I can't zoom out farther on this map. You know? This is as far as I can zoom out. I can. Harry's mansion. Your job, join my emo band. There's nowhere to sleep in this fucking town. Okay, wait. Let me just. Okay, I'm right. No, I'm not right here. I could probably just. I'll sleep up here at the farm. Fuck it. I think I have some cans of pickles on my body. Nope. When you can just go to the hotel? Hey, here's the thing though. I don't know where the hotel is though. I don't remember where it is.
Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I've made a decision.
It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie, but I've put a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975. Directed by Steven Spielberg himself. The grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yep. It's Jaws. The underwater camera work accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by a movie before.
You
The best
gave
thing
up
about
after
it
10
is that it
seconds of
isn't
scrolling
just
through
another
locations.
panic movie.
Okay, listen here, you piece of shit.
Zach, we'll
Okay.
finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here.
Okay, let's look. Let's see. Okay, no, 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 no. Deer Yard Hotel, not what I'm looking for. No, 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 no. Oh, I'll keep scrolling. I'll keep scrolling for you. Like, I'm pretty sure it's looping at this point and even not even showing me shit on the map anymore. Like, what is this? I'm pretty sure this is just they're showing me assets at this point. The map has broken. The map is broken. So it's 21. So you can come back. What the fuck's going on? Probably gonna spend tomorrow trying to fix crashes. The first day it was funny because it didn't really impede any progress. This time, I'm dying.
Previously during...
At least this will fix the map. You see, this is just to make sure I use my time efficiently. See. You just sleep in the middle of the woods. Oh wait, I heard the graveyard is a great place to sleep. So the reason I heard the graveyard's a great place to sleep, okay. So, when I finally get to episode 2, if I go here, right, and sleep, there's like infinitely spawning tomatoes, right? There's like infinitely spawning tomatoes, so I can just keep sleeping in 12-hour intervals, eating tomatoes and trying to trigger rain, because there's certain side quests in this game that only happen while it's raining. Really Spawning Tomatoes is my new restaurant name. Nice.
Now, Joel Gray's daughter
I already
is,
had
of
this.
course.
I already had this
That's right,
dialogue.
Jennifer Grey. You knew
Don't
that,
let me
right,
skip
Zach?
it though. Invisible
Jennifer
Wall.
Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, directed by
Like,
John Hughes.
Everybody likes Ferris Bueller's
That
Day
one's
Off,
so
bro.
80s.
Okay, you're not special.
Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know. But you really do like those cheerful movies.
We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Heckerling. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates, not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film?
Do you remember, Zach?
When that movie ended, the last...
Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here.
Also, there's a phone in the graveyard. Probably because it's midnight that it looks like this, you know. Let me... Okay, so I gotta... God, I'm starving. I don't want to press the start button too fast because I don't want to crash. Okay, what if I do it now? Okay. Turkey sandwich. Is there a quick save? No. Let me check, actually. No. I have an autosave feature on, but do I believe it? No. Like, sorry, Granny, I'd go eat your breakfast, but I have no idea where it is. And this map keeps changing what's north and what's everything constantly. Is it like up here? No. Alright, so where am I? Here. Gotta take a right and then I'm gonna save. Okay. No, I didn't want to get out. Put me back in. Put me back in, please. I'm turkeyed up for the day. Almost an hour into stream and feel like I've made no progress. Isn't that right, Zach? I knew where a gas station was.
Zach, picking up from where we left off. Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course... That's right, Jennifer Gray. You knew that, right, Zach?
Jennifer Gray.
Wait, it's on the map.
She's in one of my most favorite movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. 1986, directed by John Hughes.
No, it's actually not letting me...
That one was so 80s.
Zach,
I was actually not letting me pause during
we'll
the
finish
dialogue.
our chat later.
Don't
Let's
even
take
let
a
me
walk
skip
around
it.
here. Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach?
I mean,
It's going to get fun.
but it also has a chance to destroy your save. There we go. Okay, it's just like at the sheriff department. There's free food. Is what I think that means. I'll stop by. I got time. I say as it's about to run out. Teleported me away from the... Oh, these are just all the eating places that are open. Okay, save. Yes, there we go. Hey. What is... Let's check it out, why not? Normal worm. Time pause when I'm in these places? Okay, broken map. Oh, there it is. The diner's also closed when it rains. We're lucky we have Thomas here. We'd be horrible without him. I totally agree. Who would cook for us without Thomas? You or George? Either case, what a tragedy. Tragedy? You're so rude. Why don't you try cook for us then? Me? Oh, that wouldn't be good, Emily. See? That's what I thought. If I made lunch, people from across town would be here lining up. Huh? Oh, you're total confidence in everything you do, don't you? If you got time to joke around, you got time to be ready for the meeting. From 15 to 17, okay? Joke around. Zach, I was serious as usual. Rain until afternoon. Get money for doing everything. Yippee! I'm fighting for my life. It's fine. I saved before going in there. Zach, I think the game hates me. Zach, do you think there's a better way to play this game, Zach? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna spend a lot of tomorrow doctoring crashes and shit.
Previously, during the investigation.
Why is my crash simulator being interrupted by gameplay? Yeah, dude, I'm fucking... Who's this fucking York guy? I don't give a shit. Okay, I went in the diner, I talked to them, who cares? Who cares? I'm gonna run over there and grab this trading card that I got last time, but I crashed and so I lost it. Has York smoked from his dick yet? I don't know, I'm missing it between the crashes probably. I'm gonna save again just because the card progress is very important. Okay, there we go. Is my car gone? Oh no, it's right here. Thank God. I was so afraid that my car would just disappear. Is there like a gas station? Oh, okay, I can see like a general overview of the map right here. If I press select. Can we steal other cars? I can only do police cars. Because they gave me the police master key. And I think I'll get my car back eventually. Yeah, okay, good. A better car. Does it have gas? Yeah, it does. See that? See this expert driving? See how well I handled that? Kind of a god. That I'm not driving the brick. I mean, I might as well do that. Kind of fence. Fuck. Okay, it's right here. Come on. The hardest part about this is not knowing when you have to turn. Drive faster, the game will crash. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Fuck. Oh, damn it. I just gotta... There we go. This is just bootleg American Idiot? That's what we were saying. Oh, that's how I unlock the fucking gates? Wait, what? So that's how I get the fucking trading card then? Or at least one of them? No. I don't even know how to get back there. Oh, wait. Keith Ingram. What is this? Oh, yay! Like Sonic. Now we gotta save before I lose all that progress. There we go. Well, that killed some time. My hunger and stuff doing. Blue streak speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog. Got any Sonic fans in chat? Did I get all the trading cards this time? No, I gotta go then right. Sonic, yeah. I love that fast food place. Dude, I miss Sonic. I don't really see any up here up north. I used to go to Sonic like every day after school. Get a Route 44. You know that life. I miss the dialogue. Let me scrounge for gaps in the fence to get this trading card.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
Like where? This is where I saw it on the map, or am I crazy? Oh, it's here. Okay. I'm just gonna follow the edges. It might be inside the building, but who knows? Ooh, it's right up there. We don't have Sonic where he lives? Not many anyways, damn. Crazy? I was crazy once, Zach. My ancient ass online handle, damn. Lucy, did you ever have a Sonic OC, Lucy? Specifically, I'm pointing at you. Did I park my car? I say, assuming Lucy's still here. My first OC ever was a Sonic OC. Yeah, checks out. I can smell it on you. Okay, I got all the trading cards here. Nice. Be mad, but God, I wanna be. Hey man, like if you're an artist, there's like a fucking 80% chance of you being a Sonic OC person at first, right? But... don't hate me, hate the game. This is just like all those kids that were drawing in school all the time were always Sonic people, right? And so it's just this thing of like, if they were ahead of the curve, right?
Zach, picking up from where we left off. Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course... That's right, Jennifer Gray. You knew that, right, Zach?
Jennifer Gray. She's in one of my most favorite movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, directed by John Hughes. Huh, that one was so 80s.
Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know. But you really do like those cheerful movies.
We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Heckerling. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates, not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film?
Do you remember, Zach?
When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command. That stuck in my head for a while. The memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. Then maybe we can catch up on a few.
Give some thought,
Oh fuck! Oh no! I'm restarting the entire dialogue. I thought he was over. Does the Massive Project such a tool? I mean, majority of actors are. All right, Wise Guy, what was your first OC? I don't remember my first OC really, because like, I never really considered it like OC stuff. I just did like a bunch of roleplay online, right? I'm just gonna chill in front of the community center until it happens, okay? I'm lazy. What I will do is run around the back and save my game. I'd really like to have a bright... Ooh, some cars for me to steal for gas. Glad they put cars for me everywhere. Pull you on the spot as foiled, yeah. Get owned. Will never catch me slacking. Wait, what the fuck are these prices? $24 for a lollipop? And then fucking $35 for crackers? Milk. The milk coffee and fucking black coffee are cheaper. What's the difference? One is cheaper than the other, but they say they do the same thing. My menus are broken. Usually when my menus break, that means if I try to do something, then it's gonna break again. You know, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna save next to. I'm gonna chill next to the phone. So that if I get close to the time, I can save. So I don't have to wait. Yes, hello chat. Times ripping off that sweet for that sweet federal employee expensive account. Yeah. I don't know if credit cards are a thing in this game, to be fair. So this could just be out of his wallet. 3 police officers, 50 cars. Yeah, true. Must be drugs in these lollipops. Maybe. I'm just stacking them high in my pocket. Just in case. He doesn't trust the banks. So, like, I turned on some silly stuff. You saw at the beginning of stream. I had, like, a new outfit for York. And then an outfit for Emily. And then I had some other shit going on. From, like, modifiers I could put on the options in the title screen. But once the game crashed and I reopened it, it didn't save those, so we're here. Boring York. Yeah, I know. The sadness. This is kind of a vibe, though. I would love to chill in this area while it's like this little patio area while it's raining and shit. You know? It'd be just cool as fuck. I just went to the grocery store. What did you get at the grocery store? Tell me. Every item. Iced tea and biscuits now. Whoa. Stuff to make burritos? Damn. Wish that were me. Lo-fi beats to crash your game too? Yeah. You know it. Little coconut biscuits? Nice. Stuff for pasta. God, it's been so fucking hot outside. I hate it. I wish it was colder. Did you get through that conversation while we wait? I guess, yeah. I guess there's cars right here. I can enter them and then, like, not care about their gas. Like this brick, I don't give a shit. You know what? I'm just gonna drive in circles. Hashtag I live with my parents, yeah.
Zach, picking up from where we left off. Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course, that's right, Jennifer Grey.
God, here we go.
You knew that, right, Zach?
This conversation
Jennifer
for the fifth
Grey.
time.
She's in one of my most favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, directed by John Hughes. That one was so 80s.
Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know, but you really do like those cheerful movies.
We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Heckerling. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates, not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film?
Do you remember, Zach?
When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That That's right, it was from Missile Command. That stuck in my head for a while. The memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. And maybe we
Vandalism
can catch
penalty.
up on a few.
Give some thought about what movie you want to see next, Zach.
Scarface Club's a good movie. So when I have my sirens on, by the way, chat, it gives me boost, and that's why I was going so fucking quick right then. Tokyo drifting, yeah. So right now I'm just driving around waiting for the time to be 1500 so I can do this town meeting, and I don't feel like going around and doing anything else, so I'm just chilling. We love it here. We love it.
Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I've made a decision.
It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie, but I've put a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975. Directed by Steven Spielberg himself. The grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah? It's Jaws. The underwater camera work accompanied by that John Williams music. I'd never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. And Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One of my regrets in life is that I didn't see it at the movie theater. I guess I was still just a child back then. But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time.
That reminds me, Zach. Did you know this one?
Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg. The second Back to the Future. It was directed by Rob.
Fucking God. Ah! Thought I was safe. Thought I was safe. He does not shut up. Alright, I'm just gonna stand next to the fucking phone and save every fucking few minutes.
Previously, during the investigation.
I lost so much time. This entire stream is going to be me just waiting for this one fucking meeting. I should have slept more. I was scared that I would miss the meeting if I slept more. Like I wouldn't be able to find my way or some shit. Jack is such a good friend to listen to occasionally. York's yapping, yeah. Oh yeah, I should stop that before I get a heart attack. I wish I was as into movies as York is. Like I love movies. I'm too lazy. And who do you think York is autism coded? I don't know, chat. What do you think of the man? This man in his fade. Fucking like cut in his hair. Guys, do you think York is baby girl? things he loves: movies and profiling. It's gonna have wet arms. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get what's up with the poncho, really. It's not even a really good poncho, right? It's just like a fucking... Maybe they just uncover their arms so they can move better and shoot better and stuff, just in case. What is that wire? You see that wire in his arm? Is that like... to help keep it on or some shit? Why is it going through his arm? I assume that's just a glitching texture. I'm dissecting his outfit. They ran out of adult ponchos. This would be better hot dunked into hot tea. Damn. I got to bounce to go see a movie, but I send you an image. Enjoy the crashes. Bye. All right, let me look. I'm gonna turn off display capture because I can't remember what monitor I have my thing on. Oh, thank you. Great. Okay. Don't worry, chat. I'm just adding something. There we go. I would have laughed if me failing to save would crash the game. This is a perfect example of like my anxiety, right? Because here I am arriving to something way too early. But I'm like, what if I was late though? They give me a 2-hour window I could arrive at instead of like getting there exactly on time. And I'm like, what if I show up 2 hours early though? This is actually me. Yeah, like, what if I show up 2 hours early? And then my game crashes all the time, making me wait longer. I've done this before. Yeah. So my secret got completely time blind, so I shoved everything super early as an advantage of having been late to everything in my entire childhood. Yeah. Does it get too much anxiety if I'm like, if I arrive a few minutes I arrive like 5 minutes early, I am an anxious mess the entire way there, right? The only time I'm calm is when I'm like way too early, you know? Me actually waiting in my car for an hour in my work's parking lot. Yeah, that was like the worst time. It was like I was working at like other places I used to work at, and like it was just like it would eat more of my day. Work would eat more of my day because I would show up early. But it's the thing of like, it's this thing of like, I would just wait in the parking lot because if I showed up and was like, hey, can I chill in like the break room or whatever? They'd just be like, yeah, just clock in early. And I'm like, I didn't sign up for to do an hour extra of work I wasn't scheduled for, sir. Show up early and keep watching to make sure someone goes in before just to double check I'm at the right place. God. York. Okay. I'm going to get in one of these cars. And I'm not going to drive it. I'm just going to back it up. Pray that maybe the dialogue will happen. So if this game is just gonna be a lot of this, I'm gonna have to rethink my entire strategy. I'm gonna have to rethink everything because I cannot be waiting here. The 100% will take a million years if I do this. It'll take thousands of years. There's just me looking right now, pacing, yeah. The talking points, that is. The thing is, it doesn't loop. It's the thing of, like, I get through them and then it crashes. So I haven't been able to move on from them because it crashes and then I have to do them again. Yeah, that's what's happening. But I think they only trigger when I'm driving. I got my blinkers. Starting to expect this game is not very good. Dude, it's great. I don't know what you're talking about. This game has buttons specifically so I can put the blinkers on my car. Is my driving plate, video games? BRB grocery shopping? I can also turn on my windshield wipers. Isn't that cool? Most of the time it gets her from NPC interactions and side quests. Yeah. I don't think I don't think there's any side quests in episode 1. On meal prepping, I want to make and freeze 8 burritos. Dude, I've been wanting to do that. Just meal prep a bunch of burritos and freeze them and shit. I'm just like, there's a lot of ingredients to buy. I think like next time I shop, I'll aim for that. I've done it a few times. It's really nice, especially since some of the burritos can be frozen for like months. like the thing about meal prep is sometimes it's like, oh, this food's good for a week. Sometimes you can get those good burritos that are like frozen for like a month, and I'm like, that's so nice. Cut down ingredients if you hate ingredients. It's mostly just like how much chicken I would have to buy. You know? Free stew and those stay good for a month? Yeah. One more in-game hour, and then I can attend this meeting. No, I remember why I'm staying near the phone. I remember why I'm staying near the phone. My dad left all the pans dirty. No! Fuck my baka life. Let me buy some crackers and stuff. If you like pork tacos, you get shoulder roast. I try to stay away from pork. Mostly because pork gives me like headaches occasionally. Makes sense, yeah. You too, yeah. And it's not like all pork. I don't know what the common factor of like pork is. Like, I just know if I eat pork hot dogs specifically, I will always get a headache, for example. Classic case of pork brain. You hear that, Zach? Classic case of pork brain. Never heard of pork giving people headaches? Yeah. I don't know if it's like a blood pressure thing or if it's like certain preservatives used in like pork or like what, but God, how long? How long? I wish I could just sleep on this bench. An hour and a half of this stream has just been me waiting for this one event. Kyle the Warrior, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. I have made almost no progress in the game. I've gotten, you know, to be fair, I've gotten some trading cards. That is indeed progress that I won't have to get later. I'm allergic to fog machines. Wait, you're allergic to fog machines? So does that mean you're allergic to like fucking dry ice? Is that what it is specifically? The only allergy I really know about is I'm allergic to wasp or bee stings. I don't know which one because when I step on them, I don't realize if it's a wasp or a bee. But it's one of them. It might be both. Who knows? I've been making carnitas a lot recently, dude. I've been watching a lot of cooking videos on YouTube to like learn. And I see a lot of like people making carnitas with like Coke and shit, and I'm like, Coca-Cola, and I'm just like, damn, that looks so good. There's a chemical commonly used in fog machines that make breathing very difficult. Damn. I think my next cooking goal is to make these like food prep burritos I saw. We're on the Rosie. So I'm waiting for this thing to open. So I'm standing here next to a phone so I can keep saving so I don't lose time because of crashes. Found out I'm allergic to matchless barley, which is in beer, and I didn't know I was for a long time. I generally thought I was lightweight for years. Oh, okay. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't made much progress this stream. Because this is what I've been doing. I could have slept a little longer in the barn probably, but yeah. But now it's like I can only sleep for 3 hours, and now it'd just be too soon. So I think certain people have reactions to trimine, which is abundant in pork. I was a cook for a while, and we had a very in-depth food safety course we had to pass. Wow. Why we got so many cooks in chat? I ate cutting chicken. It's so gross. I mean, most meat is just gross, you know. Because we cooking. I mean, hey man, gotta balance out the lack of cooking I do. So. Drink one beer, man. I have a headache. Me not realizing I'm double poisoning myself. Damn. Because cooking is fun. Cooking is fun. I just have anxiety, brother. I think when I have pots and pans of my own, I feel like I will enjoy cooking a lot more. But I'm scared of damaging other people's cookware. Because I moved from my parents' house over to this apartment with my friends, and it's just entirely their cookware, and I'm like, damn. Funny, I thought I might have been allergic to something like coconut liquors. Turns out I was diabetic, and they have so much sugar. Ah, I see. You won't damage it if you know what you're doing. Yeah, I know. But the thing is, I don't know what I'm doing, though. That's the thing. That's the problem. And since I don't know what I'm doing, I can't cook, and so therefore I cannot learn what to do, you know? So, like, I'd feel more comfortable buying my own shit, but the problem is buying my own shit is just more money. So it turns out it's kind of cheaper for me to just eat like how I do, so. No metal in non-stick. That's the biggest rule. Yeah. You can go in there. Yeah, I learned that too. I just learned that as well. I don't know why I need to hide here, but I assume it's a, you know. I assume it will come in handy later in life. Don't use metal tools or high heat with non-stick. Yeah, I know the cast iron stuff. Cast iron stuff scares me. But yesterday it turns out I have lost 50 pounds in the last 18 months. Bro. In a good way or a bad way? What pans they like and what they don't. So I use the pans that they don't care about. Yeah, that's fair. Good, I think. Okay. I genuinely buy like because we break them down into multiple cuts and then just freeze them over weeks. Save us so much more money than just buying individual cuts. Yeah, I've seen those Costco hacks. I've seen the Costco hacks online. Where you go to the butcher and be like, hey, can I just have this not broken down and just break it down yourself and save so much money? I've seen it for like other stuff. I haven't seen people do it for fish yet because like if you can get an unbroken down fish from Costco, like a salmon, and my roommate learned to break it down, I think he would really like that. I was diagnosed diabetic and immediately but almost all sugar out of my diet and went super low carbs. I haven't really exercised at all and the weight has just poured off. I mean, yeah, it's like caloric deficit type shit, right? Because like you don't really fully need to work out to lose weight if your diet is extreme enough, I guess, if that makes sense. Because your body naturally burns calories. That's why building muscle is very important when you really, really want to lose weight, because just having muscle burns that stuff naturally, right? And so just like while a diet can help, a muscle helps even more, right? So yeah. So if we age them for like 25 days, surprise professional chef here. Damn, dude. You too, Kyle. Welcome. You have, like, you're not a chef right now though, Nom. I mean, I guess you're once a chef, always a chef, but like, you know. Shut the fuck. Hey man, I'm just getting into semantics, man. I'm just getting into semantics. You're like, you know, I did my time. There's a whole buffalo for a celebration, which was fun. That's neat. This pro and expensive pro chefs. He paid his nickel. Dude, I wish my entire chat was chefs, because then the odds of one of them making food for me would increase, you know? I'm not a chef, but my dad is a cooking nerd. If your dad was a cooking nerd, then he'd wash his damn pans. That's what I'm saying. Does your setting your kitchen on fire count as cooking? I mean, you're trying. I exclusively bake. Did you eat it afterwards, Crystal? Yeah, was it edible afterwards? That's the big thing. Now, next question. Damn. Pretty bad unmedicated, undiagnosed ADHD. Damn. Tried teaching Crystal to cook before. I remember when I was like struggling, Roma was in call. Like, I got Roma on the phone and she was trying to like walk me through the steps of making like taco meat without like pre-seasoned packets and stuff. And I didn't understand the concept of like reducing stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Like how like you like cook to reduce the liquids and stuff in order to thicken shit and everything. And I was like, I didn't understand that. She was like, why don't you just make like a taco omelet? And I was like, bro, I don't know how. And so she was just on the phone with me, like walking me through the steps. It's almost time, chat. It was in person last time Crystal visited me. Damn. That anyone can cook? You got that Ratatouille mindset? And before it crashes, watch this shit. Now it doesn't matter if it crashes. Just takes the want to learn, dude. That's what Ratatouille showed me. I love cooking to steaks. I would love cooking steaks if steaks weren't expensive, you know? That rind set, rat grind set, grinding mindset. Damn, the bars. I can make a tasty burrito that anyone can cook. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I can cook. I just have to like, so I just have to do something once. And then I could probably reproduce the result like a million times, right? But it's the thing of doing it once is the thing that holds me back, right? Hello. Hey, welcome back. Wait, actually. If steak is nasty to you, then you had a bad steak and that's okay. Yeah. It's just steak is so simple, right? Like, you don't need anything crazy. No, I don't like a big slab of meat. It's so fair. Okay, it's fine. Finally, I can continue the game. It's been so long.
Greenvale Community Center. Now that's an impressive building. The clock tower is impressive too.
Well, gameplay, yeah, I know.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school. I'm not some tree in the wind this time either. That was a tough role. That was a piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
York? Your mic's on.
Thank you all for coming today. Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak
Shows
with
his
you.
badge.
Good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Some of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham.
Anagram.
Truly a heinous, terrible crime. I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl, and to bring the one responsible to justice. Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again. I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please, stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places. Those of you with
Direct
children,
cause of death.
especially
Loss of
honest
blood from wound.
Please, guide your children away from such places at all costs. Secondly, avoid going out when it is raining. Now, I've heard the folklore story of the raincoat killer.
Consent warning.
There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
I would hate to see more beautiful women die. Carol McLean.
Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister.
Thomas got a sister.
Excuse me. So, as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
God, this guy. Yeah, well, beautiful woman should be killing me. So
when paying
real.
for our sins, we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt. When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
So says Mr. Stewart.
Sure knows how to steal thunder.
Well then, Zach, let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
I was so scared when it froze there that, like, shit would go bad. Okay, George.
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again. How could one do such a terrible thing?
You're too kind for this world, Thomas, but maybe you're also
I'm still
the
in
murderer.
shock.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? Well, I do, actually. But why?
Could you show it to me, please?
What? Now? Here?
Yes, please. This is
You got a
vital
tramp
for
stamp,
our
homie?
investigation.
Well, okay. If it's gonna help you any.
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Is it a tramp stamp? Please tell me.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that,
Did it
What?
tell you anything?
it told me that you didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center.
I don't know when he got that done, but
George?
we've all been through the 80s.
Love George? Gay lovers in the police station.
Quite a performance. Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, the purple fog appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then your case is solved. But
Okay.
for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the proper time. It is not yet mine, that is, Mr. Stewart's time, not mine. But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart, may that be. Informative and fruitful, you will see.
What
So
the fuck?
says Mr. Stewart.
So, Harry, you know something. But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We can force you to talk, you know.
We have Aram at home.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the signs.
I can see what you're saying, yeah.
The omens and the premonitions. Small they may be, they still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
So this is
Thanks
Mr.
for the
Stewart.
warning, Harry. But don't worry. Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
Take the coffee.
Agent York, are you finished asking questions yet? When you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
Like, where are the important people? Okay. Usha.
Agent York, you make any progress?
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided. Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother? I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
Fiona.
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day, but I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Amazing, Zach. You must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
He's standing right there. Okay. Suspect. Oh, military man, huh? Fighting Nam.
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
The general, owner of the scrapyard.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
A real-life war hero. So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happen in this town.
It is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
He literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit.
One thing, though. Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Yeah. So real. Sus. What the fuck?
Yeah! Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
Convenience store owner.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith, I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Do you sell raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours, now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks? Now that's a new one. I'll drop by your store soon, and let's talk then.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
God. Hello, Anna. No, your name's Carol, I think. You're married?
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
Lily Ingram. Yeah, Keith's wife. Okay.
I'm FBI Special Agent...
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts.
Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside
Becky,
from
that
that,
bitch.
I heard she was in shock after the murder. But,
You think there's something else?
well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special
Her
secret
face
between
reminds
just
me of
the three
the
of them.
Al Oni. That
I
is
just
so
couldn't
rude, but
understand
true.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Okay, Lily, Keith. Polly.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh, no, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready. Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my question, Zach. Amazing.
Keep in mind that this game came out like, what, 2010? So you may think this is like a PS like fucking 2 game. No, dude, came out in 2010.
Oh my pot is getting cold.
I think it came out in 2010. I could be wrong though. The pot lady.
Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Weaver?
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but
Halo 3
really,
came out in
she takes the
2007.
cake. Amazing.
Jim.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can. Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often.
And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to, in order to do my job. but I understand what you mean.
Came out February 2010 for PS3
I'd
and
think
Xbox
the same
360.
if I was born in a
Yeah.
place like this, Zach.
Oh. Hello. Women.
Hey, good looking. Nice speech.
Jack's wife. Gina the Rose.
And you are?
Oh, I'm Gina. I'm married to Jack. He runs the gas station. Call me the Rose.
The Rose.
You look pretty revealing.
Oh, this old thing. Oh, you should see some of my other clothes. You? Oh, now you are cool. That scar really is a turn-on. You should come to my station. I'll give you a little extra service.
That would be great. I can't believe how expensive gasoline is nowadays. Some extra service would be great. Now, about my current case. Do you have any information on Anna?
Good job, York.
Have you seen anything suspicious?
Oh, I don't know. Talk to my hubby about the difficult stuff, okay?
This is getting us nowhere, Zach.
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
Jack the Raging Bull, gasoline stand owner.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know, first impressions are important. I can detain you for a few days, and maybe you'll become more fun to meet.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
I like this guy. Never mind. Damn, switched up on him instantly. Yo, nice pants.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith.
Sure, dude.
Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Oh, a patrol. Oh, I can use a flare to get a patrol car. That's cool.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you
Everyone
then.
is trial running a new nickname at York because he's from out of town. God, that's so real.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
Diner owner Nick Cormack.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
Telling lies.
You sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia, Nick's wife.
Nick's wife.
Anna worked at your husband's diner, right? What kind of girl was she?
Well, she was a very hard worker. A nice girl.
Did you ever see her acting strange?
Well, not really. But there was one thing. Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
Bring to justice. Okay. Anyone I missed? And obviously there's fucking Thomas's sister. I don't know where she is though. Nice money on the floor, idiot. Oh, there she is. Cigarette heavy. I'll take some heavy cigarettes. Carol.
Anna was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead, even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right
Dude, what's wrong with
along
airheads,
her.
dude?
I
They're
wouldn't be
kinda cool.
surprised if the angels
My
smiled with her
favorite candy.
too.
Don't look at me like that.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest. A goddess.
Okay. Hey, come back. He's left. Oh shit. More guys. Hey, who are you? Don't look sad. Wait, are you a mime?
Good evening, Agent.
No. Brian the Insomniac Gravekeeper.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the Gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Brian. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Little Grave on the Prairie, such a good joke.
She was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Just like you.
Anna. Her smile. So warm. Anna. Blonde hair. So bright.
Man, this sounds full of fucking weirdos, man. I don't know. York, I
There's a
think we're the only
graveyard
normal
somewhere in
person
town,
here,
Zach.
Zach.
I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
Zach, this town's full of freaks, unlike me. Very normal person. I'm glad I'm the only normal person around here. More cowboys.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
Darts bar employee. Okay.
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you. But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself. Quint.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
Social engineering. Oh, my beans are coming out good. Oh, these are really good beans. Dude, I love me some beans. I always love the like point up. Yeah, same. Actually.
You're York, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the Darts Bar, Swery 65.
Richard Dunn.
How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. I mean, murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll
Yeah,
have to
small
correct
towns
you
never
on
have
that.
murders.
Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there.
Hey,
That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
Dude, I wish York's voice actor like stepped like a few steps back from the microphone.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
Yay, everyone leave. Back in the hole. I need to save after this entire segment. I need to save instantly, bro. I need to find the nearest phone so I don't have to redo all of that. Thank God. It only took me 2 hours to do that because I fucking suck at this game.
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report too.
Okay, and let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right then, let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner. That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Let's eat with them.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? I love how it would give me a prompt to like peek, and I was like, what am I peeking at?
I've been sheriff here for a long time now, and this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe? Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor? Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Not much different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house.
Bro,
He
they're
cleaned the
eating.
skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, then he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual. The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing. But those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too.
Bro.
Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
I love talking at the same time as drinking, yeah.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was a nasty one.
Thank you, Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to hear anymore? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like you live in a totally different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter.
Size doesn't
matter. There is
matter.
no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
Sure, dude.
Well said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Me neither. I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town.
I like how I could just decide not to go
I
here.
keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience.
Yeah, we should have kept
Let's
York
call it a
talking.
night.
That would have
Okay.
lifted our spirits.
Good night, then.
Coffee black. Poor Thomas. I definitely think he's suspicious as fuck, though. Limit 0 to 0. What does that mean? Oh, I just gotta get there at some point, right? Is that what that means? Okay, now I can try to remember where the... Okay, that's... Right... Okay. Okay, so it's up there. So it's like, I go... Okay. Do I have a car here? Yeah. I don't really think there's any side quests in episode 1, but I could be wrong. They're just better for me to progress the story. First, I have to make sure I don't lose any progress. Good. It's burrito time? Fuck, dude. I wish it was burrito time for me, man.
Zach, picking up from where we left off. Now, Joel Gray's daughter. Is, of course.
Fuck.
That's right, Jennifer Gray. You knew that, right, Zach?
Jennifer Gray. She's in one of my most favorite movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. 1986, directed by John Hughes. That one was so 80s.
Zach, you're not the most cheerful guy I know. But you really do like those cheerful movies.
We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah.
That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Heckerling. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates, not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film?
Do you remember, Zach?
When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command. That stuck in my head for a while. The memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. Then maybe we can catch up on a few.
Give some thought about what movie you want to see next, Zach.
Good, okay, nice. Yay. This is a good burrito. Don't rub it in. Typewriter. Gotta smonk it up while we go over case notes. I love the way he smokes, you know?
Okay then, Zach. Let's go back over our progress.
First, the victim, Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after
this
death.
damn burrito. Fair.
Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Red seed.
That's right. We found
oh God,
the
he's gonna
same red
ask me
seed in
questions.
her
Fuck.
mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears were still evident on her face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining. We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4 things.
Knee prints in the grass, a wood chip with metal dust, a photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and one other thing. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
That's right, a broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people. 2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next. We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal. Have I forgotten anything?
Ah, of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died.
Yeah, it's the reverse peace sign.
Do you remember that, Zach?
What do you think she was holding on to? That's right. A round
object.
The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark.
We don't know for sure heels belong to a woman.
Had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related. But we don't know for sure.
Could be Thomas.
Next, the townfolk. A few are worthy of special attention. Carol McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be hiding something. There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry. Both will be tough to crack. Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking. One of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food.
Are you about to fucking tuck yourself in with a cigarette in mouth?
Also a bit uncivilized. It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations.
Oh,
Dude, you're gonna light this place
and
on
on Emily's
fire, bro.
back, it was strange to me. Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything. But it did make me feel strange. Nostalgic and sad almost.
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
Ellie! Lunchtime, Ellie!
I'll eat later.
You'll eat right now, young lady. You need to listen to your mother.
I want to hear the rest of the story.
Eat your lunch, then take a nap. Then I'll tell you the rest.
But I want to hear it now.
There's no need to rush things. You must live your life at the pace that is right for you.
Honey! Are you coming?
Okay. The small child's name is Emily, huh? That's dog. Doghouse, back of car. Oh, is the art gallery owner? Oh, she was picked up by someone else. Okay. The tree, huh? Yay! Money! Good one cleared. So I think episode 2, chapter 4 is where I need to like lock in and do those quests.
Are you thirsty?
No.
You must be very thirsty. You only take milk with your coffee? Coffee with milk. That's all.
Problem with a good burrito. Want to eat 500 more? Yeah.
Who are you?
My name is Becky.
Honest friend. That's also Quentin's.
What are you doing?
Lover, right?
My name is Becky.
Anna's friend?
My name is Becky.
After your throat is quenched, you must do what you must do. Take a sip of coffee and go.
What a game. What a video game.
Huh?
Huh? Let's see. Episode 2, part 1. Muse's Gallery. Chocolate chip cookie. Don't mind if I do. Lollipop. Don't mind if I do. Yay. Okay, more weird shit. Oh, what? If I look this way, they oh god, oh, visual glitches.
That's me. That's me when it happened.
When it happened? Root beer.
Zach, this case looks like it's
Instantly.
directly related to us.
Instantly lights it up.
I do not know how yet, but I do know I need some coffee.
Need some coffee.
George said he'd have someone pick us up in the parking lot. Let's get some breakfast with Polly first.
Let's see. Different suit. Change it up. Yeah, let me go in here and shave. I'm gonna save. I don't want to go to shave and the game crash, you know? My guy don't care about the lung cancer propaganda. Dude, he don't care a single bit. Smoking in media, amazing. Smoking in real life, awful. Like, I see characters like fucking Morgan of the Devil, the guy from Aka 13, York, smoking, and I'm like, that's hype as hell. Smoking in real life, you disgusting, get it away from me. You know? Not bad. What could possibly be in this tiny ass room? Nothing, just... I was talking, obviously a toilet's in there, chat, but I was more thinking about, like, you know, item-wise, any function. My bar is doing... Fuck! It's fine. I saved. You know what? It's a little early, but I think I'm going to call it there. It's the beginning of a new episode. And tomorrow, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm probably going to take the time to fix the crashes and everything. So, I stretch and shit. The toilet, okay, good night. I'm not going to bed. Anyone streaming? Like, any Savvy, any Oz, any Piff, or is everyone just, like, still not up? Probably not up. I'm going to be real. Piff just went live? Piff just started? Okay, it's Piff time. Gotta go to work? Yeah. Alright, everyone, say hi to Piff. Say hello to Piff.